Hello. So this is my recording for asm6. Basically, I chose the guessing game where I generate a random integer between 1 and a certain number that is determined by the age of the user multiplied by 10. Um, Basically, it takes input from the user. It tells the user if they guess correctly and in which case the game is over, or if they need like a bigger number or a smaller number. And it also like prompts them like, well, do you want the answer? It also gives like the amount of tries that it takes. So with that being said, let me just demonstrate the code. Let me assemble it, run it. So the first part is that yeah, like a little welcome message. It asks for a name. So let's see. It says like a welcome. How old are you? So this is the part where I'm 20 years old. I type in 20. So basically it asks for your age because depending on your age, then it takes that age, it multiplies it by 10, and that's basically the boundary for generating the random integer, the upper bound. So it's always between 1 and the age multiplied by 10, the user age. So I give it, for example, what, 5. It's a larger number, and it's asking me, do you want to see the answer? So it has yes or no. I did some sort of like edge case here. If I put something in that it's not yes or no, it says character not valid. I can say, for example, no. Then I get another try. So it's telling me that it's larger. So let's try, for example, I don't know, 150. It's a larger number. Okay. So I'll tell it again that I don't want the answer. I can tell it, for example, 175. Smaller number, okay. I don't want the answer. I can try 170. Larger number, okay. I don't want 171. There we go. So it told me that it took me 5 attempts and just exit message like thanks for playing. Now let me demo like with a different like age. So I assemble, I run. So let's say again, let's say for example 19. So the number now goes between 1 and 190. So let's say, for example, 80. It's a smaller number. Let's say I just want to see the answer, so I say yes. So the answer is 59. So I should put in 59. It should tell me that it took me 2 attempts. There we go. So yeah, basically, yeah, just like the project spec says, it uses multiple syscalls, like the syscall to read string from the user, to read integer, to read character, stuff like that, and then processing them, like storing and like using the outputs produced by those system calls. And yeah, that's it.